Welcome back to the Traders Network Show, broadcasting worldwide on equities.com and its syndicated partners. I'm your host, Matt Bird. We're here in Davos, Switzerland, covering the 2019 World Economic Forum. And our next guest is Oliver Krause, CEO and founder of Untitled, Inc. And well, welcome to the show, Oliver.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Matt.
It's my pleasure. So before we get into what you do, Untitled, tell us a little bit about Untitled. The Inc. is actually stands for something more than just incorporated.
Yeah, exactly. So Inc. stands for It's Not Centralized, and actually it matches well what we are. We are a group of around 30 people, early crypto heads, and some guys like me with 25 years in strategy consulting and VC. Distributed with a global footprint from Melbourne, Asia, over to Europe and the US.
It's incredible. And in fact, Oliver's organization advises large enterprise organizations how to adopt blockchain. And on the flip side, it advises financial institutions how to invest in the sector. So let's start on the organizational side, because there's a lot of companies out there that are looking at blockchain and scratching their head a little bit, knowing that this is the future where they need to go, both from the data aspect, but from a monetization aspect. Tell me about your process and how you work with those companies.
Well, basically, we have a very strategic view on the field. So we clearly say you've got to first be very clear on the products and services side, which problem are you going to be addressed, and do you really need a blockchain or DLT solution? And then the focus should be on user experience as well. What user experience do you provide? And second, there's the operations and the business model aspects, and there's on efficiency topics, which efficiencies can you raise, and also how do you make money in the future.
So now do you bring in best of breed practices from different sectors, and then you consolidate that and you adapt it to your advice? To
the blockchain space. So blockchain is basically at the center of those three areas, and basically is an enabler to doing better products and services, a better operational model, and better or new business models. Yeah.
Can you give me an example of some organizations you currently work with?
Well, it's large. Some of them are ND8, or most of them are ND8, but certainly the larger organizations are, for example, logistics giants, global giants we are working with on certain use cases. There are automotive companies we are working with, and on the startup side, we are working for companies in the decentralized power generation business.
Where do you find the most effectiveness right now with the supply chain side, with the custody side, with the...
Actually, we are working quite a lot in internal processes like supply chain management, also sourcing, procurement, open book contracts is one topic.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. You know what? I'm going to keep you for another segment, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Listen, we got to cut to a quick commercial break. We're going to come right back with Oliver. We're going to be talking about how what you're doing on the financial services side, and how you're advising some of the financial institutions. We'll be right back with the Traders Network Show right after these commercial messages.
Forum is brought to you by Salt, providing fintech solutions for digital assets. Visit them at saltlending.com. Special thanks to Russia House and rosscongress.org for hosting our show here in Davos in the World Economic Forum. And a special shout out to Burst IQ for their expert commentary in blockchain and technology. And thank you, 1-800 Public Relations, for all your PR and media support. We'll be right back after these messages. Don't go away.